Quotes about happiness. The foolish man seeks happiness in the distance, the wise man grows it under his feet. James Oppenheim. Most of us spend enormous amounts of time, money, and energy courting happiness. Yet, how many of us really understand the happiness we chase? How many of us know how to catch this butterfly called happiness, which flits away just as we try to capture it in our net? Besides the happiness we seek, there is also happiness born of no effort. Watching a sunset, or taking a tranquil walk on the beach, laying peacefully in a meadow, or listening to the swaying trees as we walk through a forest, watching children laugh and losing themselves in play. All of these are moments of happiness we naturally experience. At times like these, our self-centered thoughts are swept away, naturally suspended, and a strange happiness overtakes us. Losing ourselves in this way, happiness finds us without delay. No man is happy who does not think himself so. Publilius Syrus. Most folks are about as happy as they make their minds up to be. Abraham Lincoln. The secret of happiness is to make others believe they are the cause of it. Albert. The happiness of a man in this life does not consist in the absence, but in the mastery of his passions. Alfred Lord Tennyson. Happiness is that state of consciousness which proceeds from the achievement of one's values. Ayn Rand. The pursuit of happiness is a most ridiculous phrase. If you pursue happiness, you'll never find it. C.P. Snow. Many persons have a wrong idea of what constitutes true happiness. It is not attained through self-gratification, but through fidelity to a worthy purpose. Helen Keller. If we cannot live so as to be happy, let us at least live so as to deserve it. Emanuel Hermann Fichte. Laughing is the sensation of feeling good all over and showing it principally in one spot. Josh Billings. Seek not happiness too greedily, and be not fearful of happiness. Tu Lao Tzu. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. Mahatma Gandhi. Very little is needed to make a happy life. Marcus Aurelius. Happiness is always a byproduct. It is probably a matter of temperament, and for anything I know, it may be glandular. But it is not something that can be demanded from life, and if you are not happy, you had better stop worrying about it and see what treasures you can pluck from your own brand of unhappiness. Robertson Davies. Remember that happiness is a way of travel, not a destination. Roy M. Goodman. Happiness comes from the capacity to feel deeply, to enjoy simply, to think freely, to risk life, to be needed. Storm Jameson. The only true happiness comes from squandering ourselves for a purpose. William Cowper. We have no more right to consume happiness without producing it than to consume wealth without producing it. George Bernard Shaw. There will be rubs and disappointments everywhere, and we are all apt to expect too much. But then, if one scheme of happiness fails, human nature turns to another. If the first calculation is wrong, we make a second better, we find comfort somewhere. Jane Austen. A happy life consists in tranquility of mind. Cicero. To love what you do and feel that it matters. What could be more fun? Catherine Graham. Not only in places especially set up for training, but anytime and anywhere, the person who exerts himself or herself with dignity, without worrying about results and without giving in to disappointment, is a true practitioner, a true person of the way. I believe that just this is the form of true human well-being, from novice to master by Soko Morinag.